Hey peeps, welcome back to D's Corner. In today's video, we got a lot of tea to spill. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell for more tea. And also make sure you follow us on social media sites, which is Instagram and Twitter. And if you leave a comment, you may get a shout out. So let's get on with the tea. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So let's get into this big tea because basically this video is going to be surrounded by Carmen and Corey, Renee, and then King, Carmen, and Corey, because that is like the main topic of this week. So we're going to start out by letting you know that Renee cut ties. I mean, she didn't mainly like cut ties, but when it comes down, when you're following someone, she cut ties. So Renee unfollowed Carmen, and then Renee also unfollowed Corey. Then we look into a little bit more. Corey unfollowed Renee, and also Carmen unfollowed Renee. Now, so apparently that, they went to the Dominican Republic. She actually deleted all of the TikToks that was basically with him and her on there. Because when her and Corey went, everybody was like, dude, why are you down there with her? Why are you down there with her? It doesn't make sense. And he even said, like, he want to move to the Dominican Republic because it's such a vibe there. But the only reason why they really, now that everything is out of the blue, the only reason that they did go is because they was going to meet their music producer, which is Corey's music producer. That's the only reason. Now, Carmen had posted a life update video. She kind of went full detail about the life update and everything. And then she got into some tea talking about how the King and Nique situations kind of scarred her. So what she's talking about, like, she doesn't want to have friends with people that are in a relationship because it just don't feel right. But yeah, so then she went live on Instagram, and this is what her live video had to say.
Oh, she better watch her boyfriend because Carmen is.
Y'all, this is what's the juiciest part of this video, is that she goes and talks about, and it's so obvious, she talks about the situation prior that happens 2 years ago with Nique, King, and Corey. She feels like she don't want to be around people that's in a relationship because Carmen has allowed Corey to get away and get by with stuff that shouldn't be allowed in a relationship to begin with, if your loyalty should stay and be on the same page. Now that she feels a certain type of way after the fact that she exposed and also admitted to exposing Nique for quote-unquote allegedly cheating on King, all the above, and then on top of all the above, Nique decided that she wants to come on and give a life update, which in this life update video I haven't seen quite yet because Nique has been remaining quiet. Then I go on YouTube and do a little bit more research. It says the truth. King definitely uploaded a video and kind of gave his narrative of what apparently is supposed to be the truth about Carmen's video. So his stuff is kind of like alleged. Then he goes on his story and goes and says this: "You should have left me alone. I've been out the way and out of y'all's faces. I'm done with y'all dragging my name through the mud and spitting on it." I think that's what kind of like Nique feels like at the moment, because you're doing the same thing, basically. Okay, so then it goes on and says, "I hope y'all have been real with yourselves and the people around you as real as I am about to come." No cap. So after that video, they went on live with each other, Carmen, Corey, and King. But King got a little disrespectful. Like, he got all the above. He did not even care if he was talking to a female or not. He just said what he had to say, because people nowadays want to tell business. But he just felt like, I don't care who's around, I'm going to see what I have to say. I had that live, but something happened to it. But by now, y'all know the tea, okay? Because I am hella late when it comes down to certain things. Y'all know the tea. King did not care. King did not. He did not freaking care. He spilled the tea. He did not care, y'all. He didn't give a darn if it was a female. He didn't give a darn if it was just someone he know personally. King did not care.
I fail to realize, I feel like I do a good job of really ignoring a lot of things, but guys, like, I can't stress this enough. Like, I'm human just like everybody.
It is. I did what I did too, but you cannot fight fire with fire in a relationship. At the end of the day, if anybody knew I was doing something, bro, you should have just left me alone from last time. But my situation, whatever I did, that shit was already been done 7 or 8 a year in our relationship already. Like, if you took me like for real, so that shit just like this shit brought me just bring it back up, bro. It's not what's up, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I'm just really I'm in my peaceful zone. Like, I'm happy where I'm at, for real, no cap. I'm doing my thing and I'm getting what I'm getting out the mud once again. I'm starting over from scratch. Bro.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
real shit. Like, that's real shit.
That's what I said in my.
So apparently Nique is definitely not really speaking on a lot of things, and Dbacon went on in his live and actually kind of, spoke about the situation. This is what he had to say.
I'm listening from my lady mouth, but I don't think she would lie. Blatantly lie. I came into the situation, she was hurt, grieving, and you could tell, like, bothered her. It took a while, but she got past it. We got past it together, and I just want to come over here and kind of clear the air, like, there's no disrespect finna be thrown her way. I know what type of woman she is. I know what she do still to this day, as a mother for this man. So it's just like, I can't, let that on here and keep going on, and everybody trying to keep come for her. Don't even, you feel me? I ain't saying go for nobody
You
else.
like what Dbacon said? Do you agree or do you disagree? I kind of feel like I can agree, but I don't really agree at the same time, because we only basically getting what Dbacon's saying or what Nique is saying, so we don't obviously understand the whole pattern right then and there. Because I get Carmen was wrong for spilling some tea, but then at the same time, Carmen got her own relationship that she allows Corey to do. I'm still mind blown at the fact that he allowed Corey to be in Dominican Republic, that she allowed Corey to be in the Dominican Republic, a whole country with a whole nother female. I understand they know that female, but at the end of the day, you in a whole country. A whole country. Like, where does the line draws? Like, where does it end? You just don't get too comfortable, but then you want to tell other people's business. That's what throws me off about Carmen. But then again, you have Nique. She's happy. She's successful. Sometimes you got to realize King was at the top of his game at one point in his YouTube career. Like, they were the hottest channels ever. And it's kind of sad to hear him say that he has to start from scratch to work his way up. That is definitely even more sad. I'm going to do a part 2 on this story because I don't want this video to be super, super long. But I do have other topics I want to discuss. Let's talk about LANIA and King. Okay, so LANIA went on TikTok. She done this little TikTok. And a lot of people are really feeling the fact that the way how, one, they think the TikTok was definitely a skit, but then they don't like the way how King talked to LANIA. So this is what the TikTok was.
Childish ass shit. Now, if I would have slapped the fuck, not slapped you before, off a reflex, you would have felt some type of away.
Me personally, I wouldn't let nobody talk to me like that. I think he's honestly tired of her. He didn't like you. He tired of her. Did he say, I want to slap you? I slapped you before? That's exactly what I heard. Then LANIA goes on and tweet out and says, I hate to be that want to stay relevant. Move on, baby. You old news. And then this person goes on and says, girl, it's not the trend that everyone is speaking about, okay? It's the way King spoke to you. Just continue to do you. Why worry about what others have to say about your relationship when in reality no one has met you guys in person, so we don't know how you guys are behind closed doors. And Lena replies, it's an entertainment. Did exactly what it was supposed to do. Viral. Do you think actually the way it was talked, like the whole dialect of the skit, quote unquote, even if it's for entertainment or not, do you guys think that this was okay to do as far as point on Lena's behalf and also on King's behalf? Lena was a little too aggressive. Anybody, even though, you know, will probably say, oh, it's just a skit, but in reality, what if it was the tables a turn? Even when, like, in this time frame of social media, people would not accept that from King if King would have done it, even if it was a skit or not. So let's be kind of like careful with skits, because sometimes people are very, very sensitive. No shade to the Gen Z generation, but people are sensitive, very sensitive. What do you guys think about this whole thing? So she also said to internet, please, entertainment, stop taking it serious. We basically want to make sure y'all good, because basically what he just did, the way he talked to you, we trying to make sure you okay. Or is that what you settle for? Then I just need to know what y'all think in the comment sections below. But that is it for the end of this video. I gotta go, and I will chat with y'all soon. Bye. That is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you guys all so much for listening. And another video is coming with more and more to you guys. But make sure you hit all of the social medias, and also like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and leave a comment and shout out, and you'll be featured in the next video. Until then, I gotta go. Peace.